Dubrovnik. It feels like a small town today, but 500 years ago, this was Main Street of a major power. It had the third biggest navy in the entire Mediterranean.
Still jutting confidently into the sea, Dubrovnik is the pearl of the Adriatic. Get your bearings with a walk around its formidable 15th century walls, beefed up to defend against the Turks. Within the ramparts, the traffic-free Old Town is a fun jumble of quiet cobbled back lanes and kid-friendly squares flanking its broad main drag. The buildings still hint at old-time wealth.
Its busy merchants made Dubrovnik rich, and lavish annual payoffs convinced the Venetians and the Turks that a free Dubrovnik was actually more valuable than a pillaged and plundered Dubrovnik. That's how the city maintained its independence through the Middle Ages. Dubrovnik ships flew whichever flags were necessary, as it earned the nickname the Town of Seven Flags.
While most of the town was rebuilt after a devastating 17th century earthquake, a few palaces, monasteries, and convents from Dubrovnik's earlier Golden Age survive. The city has one of Europe's oldest pharmacies, and as it has for centuries, this cloister still provides a spot for peaceful contemplation.
But Dubrovnik's recent history has been far from peaceful. As Yugoslavia, which means the Union of the South Slavic People, unraveled, Croatia was quick to claim its independence. This declaration of freedom led to a short war, and these walls were no match for modern missiles. In 1991, Dubrovnik was pummeled.
Its thriving tourist industry was devastated. But today, the city's rebuilt, 80% of its roofs were replaced, and about the only reminders of the war are lots of new orange tiles and no tourist crowds. For now, we have Dubrovnik's charms all to ourselves.